Hi, Steph. How are you doing today?
Hey guys, happy Monday, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well.
We're here on Periscope talking to Stef Davis here about the impacts of Erika. Can you tell viewers here what you've learned today?
Sure,
reviewing?
yeah. So Erika's been the big story that we've been monitoring. The last week or so, it was a tropical storm originally, ran its way across the Caribbean, kind of lost a lot of steam going over the big islands, but we still are dealing with the remnants of Erika, especially across Florida. So anyone living across the Sunshine State, unfortunately, probably not catching a whole lot of sunshine the last day or two. We had a lot of heavy rain, gusty winds. The Keys really got nailed, the Bahamas, South Florida. So that's kind of the main thing we're looking at today. Here's a look at our big picture kind of radar of the U.S. So you'll notice not a whole lot going on today. Pretty quiet across the lower 48, but we do have a lot of activity here across Florida, and I'll show you a little bit of a closer look. So right here, this is the remnants of what was Erika. So it's a decent amount of rain along the Golden Coast here, places like Naples, Fort Myers, heading towards the Keys. Still going to be dealing with some rain and some gusty winds. So just want to be careful out there. It's continuing to weaken, so as we head into tomorrow, should get back to normal, but still do have the risk for flash flooding. And then unfortunately, not the nicest beach weather across the Carolinas either, if you're heading out to Outer Banks, even getting towards places like Myrtle Beach. We have another little system here. Now that's not expected to develop, but looking at some pretty good rain there as well. So those are kind of the two main things we're looking at today. As I said, the rest of the country actually pretty quiet out there, but I'm not complaining. Quiet weather is okay for me.
Too.
Quiet weather's okay for me.
So we got some questions here rolling in about the Northeast, and also, just is it going to impact the Northeast, and is there going to be rain through South Carolina even in the South?
So here's South Carolina, and the bulk of the action shifting away from South Carolina, and that will be the trend. North Carolina, Virginia beaches, even a little bit up to the Delmarva is going to get hit. South Carolina looks pretty good today. The Northeast is really quiet today. It's hot and it's humid though. I mean, I don't know if you've been outside yet, but it is pretty sticky out there. So Northeast pretty quiet, couple little showers rolling on here, but all in all the 95. So Philly, DC, New York, Boston should remain dry, but it's gonna feel like summer. It's September tomorrow already.
Yeah,
I can't
know.
Believe it.
Time's flying by.
I started pulling out my fall clothes and my boots and everything, and today it's like in the 80s. Philly, New York's gonna be in the 90s, and you guys are gonna stay in the 90s this week. So even though we're kind of getting towards fall, I already had like my pumpkin lattes and everything. It's gonna be hot and humid this week for sure.
Intensity, what will the weather be like today? Well, we need your location. We can let you know. And then it looks like, someone in Harrisburg said it's hot, 90 degrees or above the next 3 days. So heat wave. What is going on with that heat wave? It's getting real hot here.
Yeah, so basically what we have is when we have the jet stream, I'll show you a big picture again. So the jet stream kind of dipped here, and that's why we're getting a lot cooler across the Northwest. Tomorrow in the Northwest is going to feel like October. They're going to get snow in the mountains.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
When that dips, a lot of times it'll balance out by lifting on the other side, and when you get it to lift is when you get all this air coming in from the south, and air from the south, of course, is warm. So we kind of have a lift in the jet stream here, all this air pumping in, and that's why we're getting the heat and humidity across the Northeast.
Someone said, wow, snow in the mountains.
Yeah. 5,000-6,000 feet snow levels, but still, hey, it's September, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's crazy, so yeah.
And someone said, wouldn't that mean more rain?
For the Northeast?
Yeah.
We're not looking at rain for the Northeast today, just a couple of little showers here and there. Like I said, much of the area is going to be dry, especially the 95. The big story is going to be, again, that heat and humidity. So I know Philly for sure, New York, I'm pretty sure DC as well, looking at a heat wave. And what a heat wave is 3 consecutive days with temperatures in the 90s. It's technically a heat wave. I know that they kind of use that word around a lot. But, yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
Heat wave is the official 3 days
That's the official 3 days in a row.
Okay.
So yeah, if you have any kind of outdoor plans, if you're heading to any ball games, even NFL preseason stuff, just keep yourself hydrated. It's gonna be pretty sticky out there. So
how about Rhode Island, little roadie Northeast? That's funny.
Rhode Island looks good. There's it looks like pretty clear skies across Rhode Island. Looks alright to me, but again, heat and humidity, but I can deal with that. I'm going to hold on to summer for as long as I can. You know, pools are going to close this week with Labor Day coming up, so get out and go to the pool while you still can, because Lord knows across the Northeast it was cold last winter. So I will take the summer as long as I can take it.
Spring weather, do you have a Twitter? We are actually on @AccuWeather as well as @BreakingWeather. And then Steph, your person?
I'm at Stef Davis and then WX. So Stef Davis Weather is my handle for most of my social media. On Instagram, on Facebook, I'm just Steph with an F Davis. So you can find me there.
All right. Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much for keeping us informed on this Monday, Steph.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Then back to, someone was wondering, that's the radio audio levels there.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We're in the radio booth. All right. Thanks so much.
Bye, guys.